And a Milwaukee mother sharing her story for the first time since the death of her 5-year-old son.
One of her first steps forward, reaching out to the city's trauma response team for help.
Rebecca Clough reports it's a resource many people might not know about.
And this is the ornament he made.
Memories of her 5-year-old son, nye'zear, filled Tabrina Wyatt's home.
He would have been in first grade this year. He was like the most energetic little boy ever.
That energy stopped June 18th. Police say nye'zear found a gun in the home.
Yes, your baby.
Tabrina had the day off work. She was taking a nap with her twin newborns, her 2-year-old son and nye'zear.
I was asleep and I heard the gun. I didn't know it was the gun. I really thought that it was the electric outlet because that's what it sounded like. And I found my baby. And I felt like, you know, as a parent, we feel like we are to protect our children. We are, you know, so I was in a moment in my life where I couldn't save my own son. My son was dying when I was screaming for help and I was trying to call 911. My baby was dying. There's nothing that I could have done to help my son.
nye'zear accidentally shot himself in the head.
My life stopped, you know. That part of my happiness, it ended.
Tabrina's 3 other children still depend on her.
When my kids sleep, I cry. I haven't moved on, you know. Like I said, I have my breakdowns. Like, I don't normally break down around my children.
When Tabrina needed support, the city's trauma response team stepped up. The team is there for any violent incident involving a child, including domestic abuse, sexual assault, and bullying.
Oftentimes people may not know where to get help. It's critically important that we recognize the importance of ensuring that people have access to counseling and support to be able to begin that healing journey. 8
children were victims of homicide last year in the city of Milwaukee. Every child has a network of people affected by that loss.
Our goal is to support children and families. And so after exposure to a stressful life event, our goal is to connect with families and meet them where they're at.
According to a study by the Centers for Disease Control, 61% of adults experienced at least one traumatic event as a child. If not immediately dealt with, those children are more likely to become adults with depression, anger, anxiety, and chronic health problems, such as heart disease and cancer.
When children are exposed to trauma, just stressful life events, it does take a toll if it's not addressed. And so basically it is going to show up later in life if healing doesn't take place.
Tabrina says her healing journey included realizing she needs counseling and other support.
At the beginning, where I felt like I had this because I'm used to being superwoman, so I handled everything on my own. But it's still, like I said, it's okay to get that extra help. Like sometimes that extra help and outlet is what you might need.
All police and firefighters in Milwaukee are now trained to help spot people who need referrals to the trauma response team. But anyone can make a referral, or you can call in yourself or a child. That number is on your screen now. We have that information as well on our website, tmj4.com. Reporting in the newsroom, Rebecca Clough, today's TMJ4.